second like upload. But this upload that I want to do, I just want to say thank you so much to the countries that's really tuning in to my little channel. I was just saying this morning, I feel like every time I be talking about a lot of things, I be speaking into existence. And this morning I said that it is you. I said that a lot of people, or just maybe you, your outreach is going to be global. You're going to be impacting so many people's lives just throughout your courage of just speaking a lot of different motivational things, a lot of different emotional clippings. So before I acknowledge this, I just want to say this. Let me tell you something. To all of my Republicans and to all of my Trump supporters and all of those younger Republicans, first and foremost, what I want to say is Ted Cruz, this should be the biggest wake up call to your ass. This should be a lot of wake up call to a lot of Republicans and a lot of Democrats. But most importantly, you Republicans. Ted Cruz had one of the biggest debates tonight, and I need all of my Republicans to go and to go support him because I think he learned the most biggest lesson. So anyway, this is a shout out. So I just want to give a shout out to all of my people from the United States of America. This is worldwide I'm doing now. To United States of America, to India, to United Kingdom, to Canada, to Jamaica, to South Africa, to Brazil, to Australia, to Germany, to the Barbados, to the Philippines, to Nepal, to Trinidad, the Bangladesh, Pakistan. See, I got some people in Pakistan. So guess what? Not everybody, we understand what's going on. South, the Arabs. I want to give a shout out to Russia, to Kenya, to Malaysia, to the Netherlands, to France, to New Zealand, to United Arab, to Nigeria, to the Bahamas, to Spain, to Ireland, to the Dominican Republic, to Switzerland, to Mexico, to Sweden, to Turkey, and to Bangladesh. Let me tell you something. People be underestimating just your little reach. I just named out a lot of different countries, and that's tuning in, and you'll be surprised who will find that you are interested. You'll be surprised on the different countries that just want to know what's going around globally. So I just want to thank all of those countries that I named because it really matters. Well, not really, but it just made me feel very, very happy to see that I have a lot of people that's tuning in from these countries. Now let's get with it. Now I have the age group of 18 to 65. So I just want to thank you from my youngest people who are tuning in to my older people who are tuning in. So I just want to give a shout out to Texas, North Carolina, PA, Maryland, Detroit, Los Angeles, Arizona, Florida, Miami, Florida, Birmingham, Alabama, Boston, Seattle, San Francisco. Guess what? August, Texas is supposed to be going down. I think this weekend against Georgia and against the Texans. So shout out to the number 5 team. Let's go. Let's get with it. So we got I said Miami, we got Birmingham, we have Boston, we have Seattle, we have San Francisco. If I didn't say that already, we have Denver, we have Columbia, Ohio. Shout out to you guys. We know what's going on with you guys out there. We have Nashville, we have Jacksonville, Florida, we have the Pittsburgh Steelers, we have the we have the Cleveland Browns, we have New Orleans, we have Vegas, we have Oklahoma City, we have St. Louis, we have Connecticut. We also have Virginia Beach. We have Newark, New Jersey. You guys are tuning in to me? Okay, I see. There's a whole bunch of things going out there too. A lot of weird shit going on out there too. A lot of weird individuals. And not last but least, we have Washington, D.C. I heard something this morning on the TV. Ms. Harrison said we have a long fight. I keep telling y'all, people are tuning into my channel. She is absolutely right. She has the biggest fight Right now, within the next 3 weeks, so much things. I feel like it's just going to keep being exposed, just on the behalf of a lot of different things that she have been covering. Within the next 3 weeks, these Republicans, what they need to get together and what they need to understand is a lot of people has on the chopping blocks, as well as the Democratic Party. A lot of people have been showing their ass, and throughout the Republican Party, especially Ted Cruz with your crazy self. You need to definitely note this, and every party, the Democrats and the Republicans. What you guys need to know is that the American people have been looking at you. They have been looking at your performance. They have been looking at the level of ignorance. The only thing that I can say, and I shouldn't say this because I'm down with the Republican Party, but the only person who I really feel at this moment should definitely be, if she's definitely up for re-election, I definitely wouldn't mind seeing Miss Green ass be kicked from out of Congress. Miss Green, you are doing too much. And it's not even on the length of just you being ignorant, but I feel like your representation, how you are representing the Republican Party, it sucks. Like I always say, when you have that seal and you have that pendant on your chest, you have to act accordingly, and most importantly, the length of people just being so blatantly disrespectful to a chamber and to a nation that just represents a little bit more than them. I feel like you definitely need to be voted out of there. I wouldn't mind a Democrat taking her space. I feel like she has been doing too much. She is doing too much. Please keep listening to all the red flags that people are coming across, especially me, other great content creators that are bringing forth. I just dropped something that was very powerful on my community post, talking about Judge Joe Brown. He exposed so much. It's a lot of different things that are definitely going to start to heat up. Like I said earlier this morning about the 900 page document of just the positioning of the Trump administration. Everybody just come to your own conclusion. I always like to say I'm not trying to convince people to vote for him or to vote for her, but I'm trying to have people get their own idea and be able to research on your own and see the truth of the matter, what's taking place right now. So I just want to say thank you. It's too many countries for me to go back and say, but one thing that I do want to say is definitely on my Instagram, I have a lot of people who come from Russia who are my followers. They follow me heavy. They show me a lot of support. And I thank you guys for that. I just want to let you guys know, especially other countries who are getting criticized a little bit more for the way that you want to run your country and the way that you feel. I always feel like all of us, the whole world, the countries who believe in certain things, I believe that they have a right, but I believe like when it starts to come in to be like coming genocide, like people are just trying to wipe out people's whole existence, then I feel like that's a problem. But other than that, I feel like other countries have the right to run their country the way that it is, and I really don't like getting into a lot of the Palestine and the Israel and maybe so much of the Iran stuff, and I should kind of like fall back just a little bit, especially when you're dealing with a lot of biblical lands and a lot of biblical things that have been taking place, and a lot of wars that have been going on these specific lands for centuries and a very, very long time. So I just want to say thank you to my outreach of people. I just want to say thank you for just accepting me, even sometimes when my messages can be a little bit far stretch. So this girl right here, all the states that I said, especially for all of the Republicans within that state, because I told you I flipped. Let's go. We're gonna do something really, really, truly amazing. because it's just about law and order, and a lot of people are coming around to being to bring justice to a lot of different situations. And I think the only way for people to really understand, if sometimes we as individuals, even myself doing a lot of things that I have been through, I had to be slapped in my face a little bit to understand that it's a lot of things that are bigger than me. Even when I come past and I might say something that maybe can be a little bit far stretch and maybe could be out of line, I will always have somebody that might come in my comments, and and that would check me, or tell me, hold on, like, Angel, that's not right. Maybe what you're trying to say is not right. And then I always would like to step from out of that and just correct myself. So if I have ever said anything that wasn't correct, then I apologize. If I have ever offended anybody, through my messages, I'm always a woman enough to say I apologize. And I think majority of what's going on right now, people, they're just ignorant to the fact to be like, okay, maybe I was a little bit wrong. So just thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye.